Good morning everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So we're still stuck very much in this range at the moment, and I mean most of the month has been that way so far. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the last 7 trading days have been sideways, and yeah, the longer we go sideways, the higher the probability is of a toin cost. At the moment, it's only 7 bars on the daily, so we could sort of just bounce another green day today up and potentially move the upside, because the trend was up originally. But I think at the moment, if you look at the 3 hour, we've been forming these higher lows here, which is looking like a rounding bottom, but then we have just steadily declined in a channel at the moment. One thing that is very clear is I have diversions. There's my low, lower low, low, higher low, and so that pin bar that formed in going into the close is of interest at the moment, and my oscillators are grouped to the downside for a decent move to the upside. So if you haven't liked the channel, please drop us a like. It does help me grow the channel, and that's what I really want to do, is get some more people and share some money-making opportunities with everybody. So on the hour, that's what we want to be trading. First glance, I'm not really interested in that. It's sideways, it's looking dangerous. It's not something that I am extremely excited about. But in saying that, if we drop to the 15-minute, there is a clear wedge here. That is a pretty clear consolidation pattern at the moment. So what I would suggest at the moment, and look at the price action at the downside, you've got pretty much an engulfing bar there. You've got a pin bar, you've got an inside bar. So, and then look at the lows. So it's low, lower, higher low. That's sort of a mini rounding bottom. So if I do this, take this level, put it above this fractal here on the 15, that's my line in the sand, because that would break the wedge and it also find some support here. So 15,205. So 15,205 is what I need to break and a retest. Looking for a long, probably to the top of the channel. Could even be just as far as that. 15. Sorry, we got that level wrong. So break above 15,205, and then you're looking at 15,225. That's only 20 points, but break above that, you'll be looking top of range here. So that is 15,273. So that's roughly 70.65 points or so that you've got on offer here. So that's something worth watching. I think it's just a quick scalp, nothing really crazy about it, and it's low risk as well, because if you look at that from there to the low of the previous day, that's a 35 point. I'd even go as far as putting a 60 point stop loss as coming to the bottom of the range. But also just do that, and you can see there's my inside bar. Look at all my tails, look at all my interaction at this level. That seems to be the line in the sand at 15,180, and there's a bit of a gap here that we need to worry about still as well. So, and another one down here. Anyway, it is sideways. It's not something that I want to trade, but if you do really want to get involved in the DAX, I would just pop down to like a 5 minutes or even a 3-minute chart, to be honest, and ignore your moving averages for now and just look for structure breaks. So break of that, you can see, look at these areas for stops. I can put on any one of these tails, break, retest, stop, and then just take a 20 point gain. My risk is fairly low, but my risk reward is also fairly low, but still, it's something that can happen. It does look rather structured, and as I said, if you look at the daily, it's going sideways. This is a big engulfing bar, but if you look at what's been happening, red, green, no decision, red. Logically, you're probably looking at another green. We drop below that range to the downside, I'd want to see a retest. So drop below this area here, 13,180, I'd want to see a retest of that. So break, a retest, and then start rolling. That would get me short, and I'd be short for these tails here. So the first one is going to be there, and that's going to be at 15,114, and the second one is going to be around here, and that is going to be at 15,038. Big gap there as well. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.